In this short video, I will give you an introductory tour to our course in Brightspace. We'll start on the home page for the course, Critical Foundations in Undergraduate Research. The course is divided into a series of modules. We have opened the first 5 modules for you. The first 2 modules contain information you will need about the course and your assignments. We'll click on the blue hyperlink Course Outline Start Here. As we already know, the first module contains your syllabus as well as directions for accessing your Carleton University Teams application. If I want to go back to the home page for the course, I can click on Course Home in the left-hand corner of the top navigation. The second module, the Reading Club module, is where you find information about what we will be reading this term. Let's click on the link Assigned Readings. Here we have a description of the Reading Club, which will be explained in the second class of the first week. There's also a hyperlink to the reading guide. In addition, you can access the reading list for this class, and here is a second link to the reading guide. You will use this guide each week to do the pre-class and post-class reading activities. I recommend that you download a copy of the reading list so that you have it as a quick reference. The third module is called Assignments. We'll click on the blue hyperlink Submission folder. In this module, you will find information about the activities and the assignments that you will complete for this course. If you click on a blue hyperlink, for example, for Assignment 1, Research Journal, you will find the instructions and the links to both the assignment and the rubric for the assignment. In addition, in the Submissions section, you can upload the assignments for grading. The fourth module is the content for Week 1, Class 1, today's class. Let's click on the blue hyperlink Week 1, Class 1. Here you have an explanation of the module. In this case, this module is entitled Searching a Strategic Exploration, and we'll have more of an explanation for this in Class 2. Each of these modules is organized similarly and contains the material we will cover in the weekly classes. Let's click on the link for Class 1. The content and activities for each class are listed, including the learning outcomes, activities or a lecture. In this case, we had our introductions. Here are the activities that we did, reading the syllabus and talking about the learning outcomes. And there's a summary as well as the wrap-up, which provides instructions for what you need to do for the next class. For example, for Week 1, Class 2, you need to do the Week 1 activities in the reading guide, and you need to go to Aries and download the article by Carol Coulthau from Information to Meaning, print out a copy of this article, and bring it to the next class. Finally, the What Do We Know at the Beginning module contains an introduction to the pre-module survey, as well as a link to the survey itself. We'll click on the blue hyperlink. Here you will find a description of the survey, an estimated time that you will need to complete the survey, and the link to the survey questions. We'll click on this blue hyperlink. There are 6 parts to the survey, and you use the drop-down arrows to link to each part of the survey. Take your time and complete each part as best you can. Remember, this is a survey, not a quiz, and your answers will help us ensure that we provide the best learning environment for you that we can. One more useful section of the course is the Tools section in the top navigation. Click on the down arrow and you will find links to different sources of information. Here is where you find the link to ARIES Reserves, the section of the course where the readings are stored. Not all the readings are loaded into the course yet. The rest will be added shortly. Back on the home page in the right navigation, you will find any announcements that we send out, the link to our team space, as well as our contact information, a link to library resources, and a calendar with the due dates for the assignments in the class. If you click on the Ask Chat with a Librarian logo, you are taken to the page on the library website that explains our virtual reference desk service. If you click on the Search for Sources in Omni, you will be taken to the library homepage. We will be spending time on this page searching for sources for your literature review. One final note, we will open up the weekly modules at the end of each week, so you won't see the whole course all at once. You'll be seeing it week by week. This is the end of this video.